especially here. So yeah, not a nice feeling at the minute.
And there were similar sort of defensive failings that we saw in Sofia. How worrying is that for you?
Yeah, just getting used to it. I think change of style and not much match games and match fitness from between the lads, and we're trying to get up to speed against international games. So yeah, a couple of mistakes there tonight again, but you just got to keep going, strong mindset, and hopefully we can get it right for the big one next month.
Can you put your finger on why there are those mistakes though? Is it the change of system, the change in the midfield?
No, I don't know. There's a lot of things there. It wasn't perfect game tonight, of course, but maybe not an excuse, but lack of match fitness and stuff like that. But yeah, we've got to sort it out quick. Obviously, it's not good, and the better teams will punish you more.
So what does it mean for Slovakia next month?
Yeah, we've got to pick ourselves up. We still got to believe and trust what we're doing, and it's still early days. I know it's not nice saying it, but we've got to keep going and pushing ourselves and wanting to get better and wanting to play this way, and this is the way the managers decide to play, and we've got to get used to it quick or you won't play.
Shane, would you be concerned that there's probably only 2 more training sessions ahead of the Slovakia game to get used to this new system, that you're going into this massive game, a European Championship qualifier, sort of a little bit untested with this system?
Well, we'll have a month. We'll have games under our belts in the league games, and a lot of the lads will be in a better condition, more games under our belts, so I'm more confident that the lads coming back, and hopefully we get majority of the lads playing every week, and we come back a lot sharper, a lot quicker, mentally as well. It's tiring out there when you're tired and you make the wrong decisions and stuff like that, so I'm more confident. Obviously we'd rather more sessions and stuff, get used to the manager, but hopefully everyone gets a few more league games under the belts and we come back a lot sharper.
You know when you're physically 100% what it feels like out the pitch. How far off that would you say you were over these last couple of games?
It's been tough, obviously, very tough, and I'm just going off my own experience. I haven't played a lot of football in a year, so it's a grind, but that's where I want to be. I want to be playing out there every week, and I know it's not perfect at the minute, and I know I'm my biggest critic, so I know I've got to improve and keep going. But I've been there before, where I know what I need to do and get back to my best, and hopefully I can get that now with obviously a move. But it's different. Obviously, mentally, as I said before, like them slight seconds for the goal tonight, and you're tired and you try and stay up instead of going with a run. So it's them little decisions.
How different is your role in this system compared to the last couple of managers? Are there different expectations on you as a centre back?
I don't know. I just go out there and try and play my game. Of course, it's a little bit different because our fullbacks want to be a lot higher in it, and it's we were 2v2 a lot tonight against our 2 strikers, so you got to get used to it. But I'm used to it. I know people want to say what they want to say about me, but I can defend in 1v1 situations. I've done it in the Premier League and an international level, but it's easy excuses for people to write it or say that I can't defend against 1v1 and quick. But I back myself, and I don't see many players really getting the better of me. So no, it's a position of centre half. You've got to deal with quick players as the position I'm in. I've got to deal with big spaces. I've got to deal with being on the ball, and hopefully I'm trying to get better at that.
You've obviously have a big move coming up now, and you're going to have a lot of games at that club level. Do you expect to talk to Stephen over the next month? I know you've been doing, say, Zoom calls over the summer, and that. Do you expect to have contact before you come back in?
Well, I don't know what the manager decides. Of course, we'd like to all stay in touch. I know Keith's touched on it there, that hopefully me and John and him can have a little Zoom calls and see what we need to do better and stuff like that, and what we're comfortable with, and how we can do it for obviously the big game against Slovakia. So we need to get it right for that.
Hi Shane, what can you and John do better? Like, what kind of things will you be talking about in those Zoom calls?
I don't know. It's just relationships. It doesn't click like that. You know, it's easier said than done, and I know I'll keep going back there, but we're not actually at our match fitness, at our peaks, and we've never sort of been in international games like that before. So it's new. This whole year's new to everyone. So, but we know each other. It's just taking time, obviously, get going again and get the understanding and try and get. Obviously, we're trying to play a bit higher up the pitch and let the midfielder go and press, and we can win the ball higher up. We've done it quite a few times tonight, and we had chances from it. So we just got to keep working on that and the communication. And first half we got done with Pookie, and then obviously for the goal. So there's a lot of improvement to be done.
Do you find the new style demanding, either physically or mentally?
No, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Obviously, I'm not at my peak fitness, which I'd rather be at. And when you are defending big spaces, you get tiring, and that's probably what dealt with it in the end, which ain't great. So, but I'm enjoying it. I like the way we're playing. I think we're controlling the games a lot more in our way, and a silly goal tonight again, which ain't like us. But I'm enjoying it.
And my final question is, how do you judge confidence levels among the squad now ahead of that Slovakia game?
Well, we can't dwell on it. I don't think we have time to dwell on it. We've got a big game coming up next month, so we've got such belief in that dressing room, and we've been knocked down before and come back. So we've a strong group in there, and we've got the likes of Duffy and Keith, who's been there and done it as well. So we're confident that we can go on and get it right for next month.
Shane, is there anything positive you can take out of tonight and the week in general?
You've got to obviously new style. I think we're controlling games. Both games I think we controlled a lot better than what we have in the past, and obviously not the results we wanted, which is what we're here for. But we've got to take confidence, new system, new style, and keep trying to work on it. Obviously not the week we wanted, and disappointing week overall. Actually, only getting 1 point, but we'll keep fighting, and that's what we'll do.
Do you feel the manager is any closer to knowing his best 11 for that Slovakia game? And if not, over the last week, is that a good or a bad thing?
That's his decision, obviously. Back to where the lads are going to go back to their clubs and see who's playing well and who's playing the most minutes and performing at their best, and that'll probably help the manager in the next couple of weeks to decide who wants to play and who's at the peak and who's not.
And very lastly, just parking tonight aside, I guess, just getting the Celtic, getting the jersey on and getting the Glasgow, is that something that you could really start to look forward to?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, it's been a hectic week for me, and I've tried to put all that to the side and obviously concentrating on Ireland and do everything what I try and do for Ireland. So, as I said, I'm still a bit disappointed at the minute because obviously we haven't won the game and we haven't played that great. So, obviously when tonight settles, I can wake up in the morning and put my head on Celtic and try and get fit and play as many games as I can and do well up there.
Anyone else?
Cheers.
There's lots of
See you later.
Thank you.